Welcome to the Shiny Pillow Cast.
You're so shiny.
Sorry, guys, I'm sweating.
He's
I'm a little hot.
sweating like,
Wow.
I'm not even gonna
Guys,
say
I am
he's
Ronald
sweating, but
Harmon.
He's just sweating. Merci, Harrell. How are
Why are
you?
you worried about me sweating?
Where's the napkins?
I know.
Servant.
Yo, I'm sorry, guys. Super extra, and I was not ready for that. I am so sorry. That is not us. That's just her.
No, it's not even me. I just like to be random.
Man, it is so good to be back with you again this week. Something happened
What was it?
recently. It's the Cannes Film Festival.
Booyah.
And let me tell you guys something. This red carpet was fire. So it happens like in a couple of days, over a span of a couple of days. And each time I saw somebody, I was like, what?
So each day,
Like each
people
day
can
you get
hit
to
the red
dress
carpet.
exactly.
Right.
And it is amazing. Like everybody is premiering films and like we were talking about before the show started with our engineer, Mike. I'm a big movie fan, so I love to see what's coming out, love to see what's going on, who has some great movies, who doesn't. And this festival helps you do that. So it mixes my two,
couple of your two.
a couple of my favorite
Yeah.
things, which is movies and fashion.
Hmm.
And so this recently happened, and I was floored at how beautiful everybody was. It was, this year in fashion so far has been dynamically beautiful. Okay? And that's hard to say some years.
Been good.
It's been very, very
It's
good.
been real good. For that
And I
red
cannot
carpet.
wait to show you guys some of this stuff. And she hasn't even seen the pictures. That's what makes it so
Seen
much
all.
fun.
Ronald is just gonna surprise.
I'm
you today.
geeking out over this first one. Please, Mike, let's do the first one.
Ooh.
My girl,
Okay.
Ella,
Okay. Okay.
came up in there,
Look at that
Frenched
waist.
out.
Snatch.
Oh my God, you love that skirt. You had one on in green last time, what, couple videos ago?
Yeah, I did.
She
It's gorgeous.
killed it. Like I could not stop looking at this.
Gorge.
It was phenomenal. The sheer top, the sheer, what did they call the bottom? I don't even know what they call it, the skirt. What do they call it again?
It's like a tulle skirt.
Right.
But this one is layered.
And the
you know,
hat.
And you can tell the texture of it isn't hard. It will
I
flow
love
with
French
her.
fashion.
Yes, and the hat. I love the heel. I wish the heel was peep toe, but
It didn't
it's
have
still
to
pretty.
be. Don't worry. It did. It start. This is Dior.
Yeah, I said I wish it would have been, okay?
To me, it was dope no matter what.
But yeah, she still rocked it.
Dior Couture right there, my
Rocked
man.
it, socked it.
Killed it.
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
Isn't it
robots.
just gorgeous? I
It's
mean, I
very,
can't
very
get
pretty.
over how beautiful that is.
It is. I like the sheerness of the blouse.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
That's probably my favorite
They knocked
part.
this one out the park. It's not my favorite, but it was, man, it was hard.
Yeah.
Like this was, man, because there was a couple of other ones that were killing it. And for the first time, I don't think I put a Tom Ford dress in here, but I should have, but I didn't. I let you guys have it. All right, to the next one.
Yes.
This is my girl. I love her.
Asia. Oh, look at the drama.
In that
Look
dress.
at it. I love her skin tone against this coral.
Man, ain't nothing like
She's
it.
in Zach
beautiful butter.
Posen.
It's that beautiful butter.
Look at her smile. She just looks really, really
butter
pretty
dark
and
skin.
confident.
That good dark skin. I'm sorry.
Okay,
the
so,
dress. My bad.
Anyway, keep talking about the dress, Ronald.
This dress, yeah, like you said, it's Zach Posen. Like you said, the coral color, the beautiful. It literally almost plays off the carpet, as well as the background and
Right.
her skin tone. Some really beautiful texture going on in that dress. Not to mention the color.
Right.
The only thing I probably was kind of like about was the sleeve, but it's still beautiful.
It really,
really
is.
is.
You know, I'm not a big person on bouffant sleeves,
Right.
but with
Exactly.
this silhouette
It's gorgeous.
and
It-
her neck, I think it works.
because that neckline is plunging
yes,
the way
exactly.
it is. Thank you,
It
Jesus.
works very well.
Listen, I am who I am.
Okay, Scandal.
There are certain
Okay, How to
things-
Get Away with Murder.
Listen, I started watching that show because of her. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wish I was making this up, but I wasn't.
Okay, Neutrogena.
But she was premiering a movie. Exactly. She was premiering a movie, and I think this one was probably one of my favorites. Probably
I love
like
it.
at the top, my favorite.
I do love it.
This next one is so avant-garde. It is so dope.
Ooh,
Man. Killed it. Balmain, baby.
warrior.
I'm telling you. This is Cindy, I think it's Bruna. Is her last name? In Balmain. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just so together, even with the jewelry. I loved all the plunging necklines this year, though. They did a ton of them, and they were so beautiful. It was perfect on everybody. Not one person messed that up. I
And
will
that's
give
what
you
I'm
that.
saying, because you have to know what accessory to pair it with.
But
with
they
her,
did it.
This was perfect because she or her stylist
Right.
selected a necklace versus drop earring.
Right.
And because we have that sleeve, the top of the shoulder coming out, the necklace is a much better choice.
I felt like this
with
was
her
something you would
collarbone.
actually wear just because of the shoulders.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Shit. Yeah, I would.
I know.
But I would put because I like to make, she's very tall.
Right,
So
she
I
is.
like to look taller and elongate my leg.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a bit shorter like myself, you would probably want to put a skirt with it or a short above the knee. I would do a skirt above the knee with that train blazer.
But look at the dude behind her. Like
He's like, damn.
Yeah, I know. Like look, you gotta look at the people
said,
behind it.
"Okay."
That's also why I chose this picture, is
Yeah.
because it was, man, you looking at people like, yeah.
That's really beautiful. Yeah.
So I all of these were like this. They were very different, but each one of these dresses kind of were so striking, and they were so beautiful that you had to kind of just go, yeah, man, like this is
Right.
you.
Like, okay.
Like I had to give it to you.
You got
Please excuse me. Sorry, I still can't get rid of this cough. The next one, my
Ooh.
girl. Do you know who this is?
School me. Leomi?
Yeah,
Okay.
Anderson.
Beautiful.
Do you know what she just became?
No, tell us.
She just became one of the new Victoria's Secret angels.
Hmm.
And her skin tone is absolutely divine. She has this, and when I'm talking about like pure chocolate skin.
Right.
To where like nothing is wrong with it. When you look at it, it needs.
It's just that
it
pure,
needs
deep
nothing.
melanin.
She don't need nothing but lotion.
Right,
You know what I
just-
mean? But this
got it.
dress, the way that they accented her figure inside of all this poofy and this is Rami Kadi is what it is.
The designer.
The designer, yes, is Rami Kadi, and I have 2 of his dresses on here because he killed it.
Yeah, he.
Every dress he put on this carpet,
This is really interesting because
Man.
it's like a boy short
right?
swimsuit kind of thing.
Like he played on that
right.
Victoria's Secret kind
Exactly.
of lingerie,
Right.
swimsuit
With a very
model
big
kind of,
bouffant train. And
That
it's
bouffant train is
really,
killing,
really,
right?
Really beautiful. I like it.
I think also the shininess of it, the
Against
metallic,
her skin tone.
right? The metallics of it are playing off of her
And
skin
she has
tone.
a simple hairstyle.
Right,
and-
very beautiful earrings. Her smile, she didn't even need a necklace. That's how dope this
Oh
was,
yeah.
right?
No, that would be too much.
Yeah, it would take away from it.
Yeah.
So that's why I chose this, is just to show that number one, you don't need a ton of jewelry to accent something that is beautiful already. And I'm talking about the dress too.
Oh,
But
Lord have mercy.
hey man, listen, I am who I am. Her shoe was even better too, because it's still a high heel.
Right.
Wonderful open toe. But it still had some metallic on it as well. Everything
But
had
not
its own
taking away
version.
from the
Right,
dress.
exactly.
Yeah.
Had its own version of metallic. There was levels to this right here.
Love it.
And I loved it. I thought this was really, really awesome. So the next one. Who is that? Michelle Rodriguez from
that's
Fast
her?
and Furious.
I'm not a fan of this one. This doesn't even look comfortable for her because
It
she's
is.
never this
She-
girly.
But I was so
I'm
surprised.
like, who is this?
Huh?
What?
That's exactly what I said. Excuse me. Like I said, whoa. And I already thought she was pretty. I really did. I thought she's always been a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I mean, just took it out the park for me. It glammed her up so much that you almost didn't know that was her.
Right.
And
You didn't.
it's beautiful to me.
Look at the paparazzi behind
Yeah,
her.
yelling. I know, right? Like, turn around. I need a picture because we'll never see you like this again.
Right.
This dress-
Interesting. This is very interesting.
But I also liked the patchwork on it. If you can see it,
yes, I like that detail.
I loved it. And then when you get down to the bottom, it has the fringe
right.
going on, and it's also at the top. I liked this dress.
I mean, I like that she's doing something different. Maybe because it's so far from what I've seen her do
Right.
before. I'm still kind of
You
uncomfortable.
still don't know that it's her.
I'm like, I don't
This
know.
ain't you
But
for real.
right, you know. But it's
But
cool. It's a
the
cool
dress
look.
I think is phenomenal. I thought it was beautiful. I love the flow of it. You know me, and always about flow when it comes to
Yes.
women
Yes.
and accenting their figures and making sure that it's feminine. And they did a great job of making it feminine for her.
Most definitely.
The necklace, like I said, accented that. And this is also Rami again. Please
Rami
excuse me.
Kadi is doing his thing.
That's why I said, like, I had to put
For
two of
doing
them because
everything.
I saw her in this and I was like, what? No way.
They're all about the texture. it looks
Right.
like,
And so
and
this
detail.
one, the color made the texture, it's everything to me. That's why I picked this one, is I think it just had so many things going on, but it was elegant in its own right. So this is phenomenal for me.
Yeah.
And the last one, because you know I had to put a suit in there,
You
right?
had to put some
I couldn't let the tailoring go. This is Shailene Woodley in Dior as well. I couldn't let this go. You know, I didn't put Tom Ford on here, but I had to give you some tailoring.
Yes.
Everybody I showed this to hated it.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Why?
I think she should have, whatever blouse that is under the jacket should go away. She doesn't need
Why?
that.
Because it made it, and I knew you probably weren't gonna like this because I showed it to everybody, and everybody I showed it to was like, no. And
I'm not saying no.
thought-
I just feel like it could have some different styling.
I think this was, it
You-
fits so well that I can't let it go.
Yeah, the fitting, the tailoring is beautiful. Why should she keep the blouse?
Because that, to me, it added something else. Like we were talking about levels,
But why?
it added another
But
layer
why-
for me.
Sometimes it's always one thing you should take off. Coco Chanel says that.
That's
Quote.
true. I don't think that's in this case. I think most people probably would have preferred for her to wear something else. I didn't think so on this.
I would have liked for her to take the blouse off and put a long necklace on with it.
Okay.
Like we were talking about necklines.
But
You know.
this, because she has such to me, she has a long neck.
She does.
That everything was in proportion, right? So nothing was taken out of proportion. Sometimes you get people, sometimes when suits are made or tailored jackets are made for women, they overcompensate for that aspect, right? Nothing on this
Okay.
is out of proportion.
Well,
And
I
we
mean,
talking
I don't
about-
think it's out of proportion. I
talking
just
about- no,
feel
that's what I'm
like
saying,
let's
but
take the blouse off.
that's why I love it
So-
so much.
We'll-
Do you see what I'm saying?
We'll agree to disagree.
We always do. It's always one.
Yes, it is.
Just like that ugly jacket you
Oh,
showed.
here we go. Ignore that. Moving on.
But this was it. So if you guys, there are tons of pictures from the Cannes Film Festival.
Yes, check it out.
There are so many that I can't express to you how many there were.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to do a part 2 to this.
We might do it.
I think we should.
We might.
Because you have to go through and find something that you like.
Yes,
there's
and I'll talk about
tons
mine.
more that I like. So I think we may do another one of this, just like we should have done another one for whatchamacallit. We should have done a no list for
No.
the Met Gala. But
I
anyway,
said no.
because all those blouses.
We'll have a video about fashion knows.
Yeah, we should.
You know, for every single event. we'll have it.
Because some people, you go out there looking a little crazy.
Lord help.
But it has been such a pleasure with you guys. Let us know what you think. Always comment,
Yes.
subscribe, click, like.
All of it.
Tell us if you hate it. Tell us if you love it.
All of it.
We talked about getting cups today.
Yeah. Don't say it. Just surprise them.
But I mean, I got to get them.
No, you don't.
They won't remember this. You can't even remember what you had for breakfast sometimes.
I had a Nutri-Grain bar. It's right here. Thank you,
cannot believe-
Mike.
You know, the one thing I love about you is that you give sometimes way too much information.
What? It's,
By the way, I love that. Is that a sweatshirt?
do you? Yeah, thank you. It is.
It just says yes all over it.
Yes, no, yes, no.
So you don't know.
What's
you
your
can't make up
answer?
your mind.
Yes. No. And you know, you can
Guys.
just pair it with anything.
I mean, it's dope. I just thought I'd say that to you on
Appreciate you.
camera.
Appreciate you.
So, we will see you guys again next week.
On the shiny couch.
Deuces, everybody. See you next week.